Um,
what does upstairs look like?
so yeah, let's go upstairs. I wanted to get you to the front of the house because this is important to me. Um, I've got garlic growing out here because vampires keep coming by.
I'm sorry,
Uh,
what?
right. Yes, you heard me. You heard me right.
Is this passions? Like, what is happening?
All we need is Hecuba and a doll.
Right? Like, what? I don't
Legitimately.
What is up, everyone? We are back with more Sims. I am Kenny, and with me is Tess.
Hey y'all.
And it looks like today we're looking for a house for Phoebe's family. If you remember Phoebe from the previous episode, she is valiganting in Japan with her boyfriend slash fiance. What is his name
He doesn't
again?
have it yet. His name is Cole.
Cole. There you go.
And you guys, we left off on them on we actually left off, and I said that we were going to go to Cole's parents' house next time because Cole's parents' house is where the drama actually is.
Right.
Um but the thing is that um it is they Phoebe and Cole need to visit Phoebe's parents, and they need a house. They need a new house. So I needed to make a detour, and we're going house shopping because of that reason.
So these are
Yeah.
ready-made houses, right?
Yeah, so people they do their own builds, and then they put them on the gallery. This person put this up 10 years ago, so this was within the first year of this game being released, and this is the house. So sometimes I have a little bit of skepticism with the older houses because it's like, okay, the game has been updated,
Oh yeah.
and so, like, is there broken CC? Not CC because there is no CC, but are some of these pieces broken? Do I have to do batch fixes? Blah blah blah. Um, but I mean, from these little stupid, I hate the fact that we have these little pictures. But it looks like something. Honestly, this house is a little bit too small. The lot is a 30 by 20, and I wanted them on a 40 by 30 lot, but I can't get that right now because I'm putting them in San Sequoia. I thought that her parents being from San Sequoia was actually good for storytelling, and I kind of like that idea. So that's why I put their house in San Sequoia right next to the Mickelsons, if anybody, or Mickelsons or Michelsons. I don't really know what they're going by, but they are right next door to the Michelsons. And when I was trying to play through yesterday, they met each other, and I actually thought that was like they hit it off really, really well.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and then um, I was trying to switch out the house, and it glitched, and I couldn't delete the house. And so,
Oh
and then
wow.
and then the game froze, and then I fell asleep. So I've been trying to fix that. I stress fainted, and and so that's why I'm looking for. And I haven't played all morning because I was asleep. So
Hey, the Sims would do it to you. We
right,
you're trying to come up with your own days of our lives with the Sims and get stressed out
exactly.
over a glitch. I mean it'll do it to you. So you want
This
to
glitched out right
yeah.
here.
Okay. So you wanted a big house because one of her parents is a lawyer, right? And then the other one
One
is a doctor.
one of her parents is a doctor. Yeah,
Oh,
her
okay.
dad's a doctor, and her mom is the celebrity chef.
Oh, the chef. That's right. Right. So she's a chef and doctor. Okay. So yeah, they're not living in a shack. They have a decent sized house that they're gonna be
Yes,
living in.
they should have more than a decent sized house. I mean, the mom is African Iron Chef. Like they've got money out the wazoo. And I mean, not as much maybe money as no, I shouldn't say not as much as Cole. Like, no, they've got money. This woman is all over Food Network.
Yeah,
Like
and
they have,
she's been doing it
yeah,
longer for potentially
exactly.
longer.
She's
Plus
been
dual
famous much
incomes.
longer. Exactly. Anyway, so this is a house. I'm not saying this is the house. This is a house.
Looks
Um,
nice.
I hate I hate this lot because this lot is you see what I'm talking about? The front of the house is
Yeah,
here. So this is not my choice, but I didn't build this, so I can't complain. And so this clearly is not what I would want to keep them in because that's annoying to me. But let's go in for a little house tour. Okay, I'm gonna take the walls down because we can't see. Okay, so we're gonna walk in. I'm gonna take the grid off because it bothers me. Okay, so
it's
as soon as you
nice.
walk in the front door, yeah, you've got some stairs here.
Nice
And
little
this is a
kitchen
base game
area.
home. Yeah, the kitchen is big. I mean, obviously she's a chef, so she needs a big kitchen.
Yep.
Um,
She needs
I
more. She needs more stoves. She needs What's the joint with
Yes.
the stackable? She needs that.
Yeah, she needs stackable oven, which again, like when I have all of my CC in my
Wait, wait,
game,
wait.
oh my
Hold up.
god.
Hold up. Go back.
Uh-huh, uh-huh,
Go
go
back.
back, going back, going back, going back.
Since when could we do caddy corner furniture? Like,
Oh, you ain't know?
nah. Get the
Mm-hmm.
out of here. I didn't know you
Yeah,
could do
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah, you can.
I am
Look
such a
at that.
bit.
Look at these little
I
chairs. And oh, you want to know what else I can do besides this? Hold
Yeah.
on. Let me show you what else I can do. You see that? I'm not even on the grid no more. Let me put that grid back.
Wow.
Look at that. You see this? So if you just move it like this, it has to snap in the grid. I can hit the Alt button. I can go like this. I can go like this. Like this. Then I did like this. Then I did like
Yeah.
this.
See, I am a basic bitch because I didn't know any of that. I Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Upgrades with The Sims 4, but then you lose story because The Sims 4 has
Uh,
no lore.
yeah. It's yeah. You lose out. I mean, you get it piecemeal, but at least you can turn it to the left a little bit. You know what I mean?
Sure can. Okay, so we're just gonna let Phoebe's parents live here for today until I decide to get them another house.
Oh, we didn't check the upstairs.
Oh, the upstairs. You're
See what
right.
that looked
Okay.
like.
Do, do, do.
All right, so we got, let's see, that's one, two, three bed, no, four bedrooms.
4 bedrooms
They have like
upstairs.
two master bedrooms, one with well, at least one big bedroom, one master with a connected bathroom, which is dope. Doesn't seem
Yeah,
like to
with an
be
ensuite.
another bathroom upstairs though. So, but then again,
And so
they live by themselves,
that's
so
what. Yeah, it's just the two of them. But that see, and this is okay. So another reason why this is important to me is because since it was important to me to make grandparents and I mean to make their parents, to make Cole and Phoebe's parents in the first place. Cole and Phoebe were gonna have kids eventually, so the grandkids are gonna get sent to the parents, which is why I wanted to put the parents' house in San Sequoia, um, because it's based off of families. San Sequoia
I
is,
see.
and um, and I honestly I might end up moving them to Brindleton Bay because there's bigger lots. And I don't want to kick anybody off a lot because I would have to kick the Robles family off of their lot to get a 40/30 lot. Anyway, my point in saying what I'm saying is that this is why I have issues with gallery builds because somebody might build something like this where it seems to be functional, like oh it's a master bedroom with an ensuite, but then you're like wait a minute, where's the other bathroom? And
Yeah,
so now
yeah.
you've got all the kids walking into the parents' room to use the bathroom.
No respect, I tell you.
None. And that gets real frustrating in real life, okay?
Facts. Like,
So
yeah, they got to make a
so
bathroom upstairs.
yeah. I wanted to put them in San Sequoia because I feel like it matches the story. So remember I had said that Phoebe and Cole have known each other since they were kids. And then Phoebe's family moved away. And they ended up reuniting back in high school because all the kids go to the same high school in Sim Nation.
Yeah,
So, and the thing is, Cole's family lives in Del Sol Valley, which is like LA. San Sequoia is like um, San Francisco.
Right.
So it's like they still live in the state of California. This is why I didn't want to like move them to another place. So this is supposed to be like the Bay, you know? This is
Yeah.
the bridge. And so I did for storytelling purposes, I wanted to have them in San Sequoia. The issue is that it's not 100% working for me just because I'm having issues with the house. But the proximity to the Michelsons, I do want them to be friends with the Michelsons. I think that it's kind of cool. Like they're this other rich black family as
Right. Right.
well. And I like that. I kind of and San Sequoia is again, this is a very family oriented world because this is the Growing Together world that came with the Growing Together expansion pack. But because we're talking about house sizes and we're talking about house shopping, I have a mind, okay, to bring them back to Willow Creek. um and get them a bigger house here in Willow Creek, which would be this house here, because again, they're rich. And um, they could live here on the biggest lot in Willow Creek, and everybody would call them pretentious, but I wouldn't have a problem putting down a nice 50 by 50, a nice house on this 50 by 50 lot. It's easy and big enough for the grandkids and the family to come and blah blah. They'd be right next to one of my favorite families, the Spencer Kim Lewis family. Too bad Alice Spencer Kim and Eric Lewis's parents have passed away already. I can tell. That sucks because I like them a lot. Actually, if you ever meet their parents, they're really nice people. So I
And
do have a mind
these are people that are already in the game, not someone you created.
already there. Exactly, they're
Got
already in
it.
the game. Pretty dope individuals. But yeah, they're gone. This is her daughter, Olivia. She's, I think she's probably a teenager now. The Goths are here.
I remember the Goths.
Okay. Alexander is grown and wearing a what is on his head? Alexander, what is wrong with you? I'm just surprised he has hair because Alexander is always bald by the time um I can't believe they're still together. Pancakes. Oh, anyway, so I have a mind to either move them to Willow Creek because again, it's not about them anymore being in California. Phoebe's already moved, but like I said, Phoebe and Cole just left. Technically only a year has passed since they have left home and moved
Japan.
to Mount Komodobi. Yeah. So but it would be nice for Phoebe to go back home to the place that she, grew up at. So, and it makes sense for them to be in San Sequoia. So for storytelling purposes, those are why I made the choices that I've made. Um, and that's really it. So now they have a home, and we can go. Oh, and I'm sorry, I need to catch you guys up. Phoebe and Cole were living here, but in the video, they were staying at this rental.
Right.
In the video that I had you guys watch, they were staying in this rental right here, and they have now moved because they needed to expand their. Well, I shouldn't say needed. Phoebe was pregnant at the time. Um, Phoebe did suffer a miscarriage,
Oh no.
unfortunately. But they had already moved into the bigger house because
Now I have to
Cole.
ask this. Was
Mhm.
this a natural occurrence or was
I don't know
this
why you're asking these questions. I think that is very unnecessary and very rude. And thou shalt not question God. So
Hey, I'm
therefore,
just I mean, the way you was talking last episode, you know what I mean? I just had to check.
um, um, yeah. So, uh, Phoebe had an unfortunate incident. I will fill you in totally on what happened with Phoebe.
As soon as I
Um,
come up with it.
I no, no, I already did. I already did. I've been playing for a week. I already have I'm not making this up on the fly. These are things that actually occurred. So, um, Phoebe was concerned about gaining weight. Okay.
Mm,
Phoebe is a little jealous. Like she knows that her man is he's either always on the slopes, he's doing commercials, he's at
right,
parties, he's always around women and he's also around women in the sport. He's around Kaori Nishidake.
right,
He's
right,
and mind you, she's a teenager, so she don't have to it's not even it doesn't matter that Kaori is a teen. They're only like 19 themselves now.
right.
So she's she is she's a little insecure just in the simple fact that her body's changing. She's jealous and she was concerned about gaining weight and she was telling Cole this. And Cole is a basically he was part-time fitness instructing, so Cole's her fitness mentor. And so, she was working out a lot and he kept telling her, he was like, "Hey, you don't have to, I'm not concerned about you gaining weight. You're pregnant. Like, what's wrong with you?" And but she was working out a lot and maybe partied a little bit too hard and just stayed up too late. They did have a big party. They did have a black and white party at their house and their parents came and their neighbors came and everything. And I don't know, she was just working. She was definitely hitting the gym way too hard, harder than she was
Got you.
before she was pregnant. And she did end up having a miscarriage. And, it happens. She's young. It's her first pregnancy, and so that did happen. And I mean, honestly, at the end of the day, even Cole, he felt bad about it, but he was like, he felt bad because he was like he didn't want the kid in the first place, so he felt like maybe it was his fault. And then and Phoebe was sad about it as well, but they got over it really quickly. Here's the urn for their baby, and sometimes they go and they mourn it. But anyway,
They're looking very
surprise,
posh.
surprise. Oh yeah, this house is amazing. I got to give you a tour, but surprise, surprise, she's pregnant again.
Yeah, oh my god. I can't. I can't.
So she did suffer the miscarriage, and they talked about it, and they were like, "This was not a this is for the best." It was very hard. But they moved on because she was still in school. It was definitely not the time for them to be pregnant. Remember, Cole did not want a child. He was like that, they just got to Japan. She got pregnant within a week of them getting to Japan. So that wasn't the way things were supposed to go. But um
She graduated though, right?
she graduated, like she's been working hard and pushing through school and she graduated and she found out that she was pregnant at her graduation party.
Ah.
So now, because of what they went through and because she was in her second trimester, like they had gotten to the point where they were settling into the idea that they were going to be parents. They
Yeah.
bought Cole got them a new house.
Nice.
He got them this huge house because he was like, "Hey, we're gonna need a bigger place." And there weren't any other locations that they could get. And this
Fam, how
location
many kids do they think they're gonna have? This is
well, it's massive. They were only worried about the one, but there were no other options in Mount Komorebi that were bigger than what they already had.
I
So
see.
they would have to wait months to get a house built, okay, because there was a vacant lot that they could have had a house built on, but they would have had to wait. And he's like, we don't have that kind of time. And they he was like also, he was working and this lot was closer to the mountain. And so the benefit of taking this house or taking this area was that it's right next to the bathhouse, right? But it's right next to the mountain, so he can just walk.
That's
He
cool.
doesn't have to go through a portal or loading screen. He can literally just walk over here
Oh, that's always
from
good.
yeah, and so I don't have to worry about loading screens. Like she can be doing her homework and then like Cole can be on the mountain at the same time and I don't have to them doing something they're not like I don't have to worry about being in a different loading screens. This was very beneficial to me. I really, really, really like this idea. And it worked for them because Cole was like, "Hey, it's closer to the mountain. We can keep tabs on each other." The only issue with this home is that it is on the mountain, so it's always cold. During
Yeah.
the summer, it snowed the whole time. So, is that Cowdy? Oh, that is that Megan. That's Cowdy, I think. Yep. That's Hey, Kaori. That's what Zoe used to call her from the game. Yeah, she don't look like Howdy at all. Not even same face.
Not.
Okay, everybody knows what Howdy used to look like. She was the cutest little thing, just cute, and she was scared of everything with her little pigtails.
She had some work done. She had some work
She had
done.
definitely should have some work done. She's also probably younger in this game. This is before she gets famous. Um,
What does upstairs look like?
so yeah, let's go upstairs. I wanted to get you to the front of the house because this is important to me. Um, I've got garlic growing out here because vampires keep coming by.
I'm sorry,
Uh,
what?
right. Yes, you heard me. You heard me right.
Was is this passions? Like what is happening?
All we need is Hecuba and a doll.
Right? Like what?
Uh,
I don't-
Legitimately. No joke.
That's interesting.
Um, so actually we can go into build mode and then I can show you the house a little bit better. Let me do that. Let me take the grid off though.
That was always
Okay.
my thing with trying to show people our houses in The Sims. I'm like, I gotta go to this mode, and then I gotta, okay, put the house, the
Right.
walls down, put the back up and down. Like,
Right. So here's the stone garden, and I wanted to put the baby urn here, but it wouldn't let me mourn the baby. I don't know. The interesting part about this house is like this being a traditional Japanese house, it does not have a shrine, and I thought that was weird. So I'm going to add one to the top of the house because I found out that there's attic. I didn't know there was attic, so there is one. I'm gonna put it up there. I put a
nice.
stairwell there. All right, so let me go back down to here. So we were downstairs, right? Okay, I put all the walls up. So you walk into the house. So here's, like I said, you walk through the stone garden and you get over to the piano area. And then this is Phoebe's office. She's using
Okay.
it as her office because she was in school. Cole, don't be doing anything educational. Um, not true. Cole's actually very smart. He's actually very, very smart. But here's the gym. It's not that big. It's actually small. So needed to make them. They need a Zen room. They don't have a Zen room. Two things that I found interesting with the house: the sides, right? So their gym. They have their two living rooms. So this is the big living room, and unfortunately, this rug keeps catching fire by the space heater. They have had four fires, but luckily they have a sprinkler system, so nobody's died yet.
Need you to
Um,
move that heater, or get a new rug, or just have hardwood floors. Like, it can't just keep happening. Like, that's not how that works.
turning it off too, and somebody keeps turning it back on.
Remove that
And then this one never catches fire ever,
It looks, to
ever.
be fair, that one does look a little bit more fluffy. The one on the left.
This one,
It looks
right?
fluffier. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I think it is.
What you need to do is get a
Anyway,
nice little throw rug, little something something, and have the heater a little bit further back, and there you go. Boom.
right. And the crazy thing is, I actually took the heater out. I don't know why it's back again.
Oh, they said it's
The-
cold, cold.
I'm so serious because let me put the wall back up. This is the thermostat. So it's not even supposed to be like cold in this room because I have the thermostat in there and it's it does what it's supposed to do. I don't understand. Anyway, so moving on. Let's go back over here. Okay. Trying to figure out where I am. Okay, there's Cole, and he is in the formal dining room. They got their little kotetsu, um, you know, for hot pot. It's really cute.
Yeah.
And some other things. I mean, their kitchen is big. This is a kitchen that the mom needs. So the mom
Right?
comes over. Yeah. Philomena does come over, and she actually helped make this cake. She has cooked in this kitchen,
Nice.
okay, because this kitchen is amazing, and this is, like, base game stuff, which is really cool. I mean, this is not base game, but, um, these are base game items right here. I didn't even change anything really from this house. I just changed a bunch of the flooring for real, for real. Um, okay, and so that's pretty much what we've got going on here, but it's huge. So anyway, and this is sorry, one last thing before we go upstairs. This over here is it's a bedroom, but because it's just the two of them right now, I just put the yoga mats down.
Yeah.
um, because there was a bed here, I put it in storage. Okay, now we're upstairs. So we've got another bedroom over there. Okay. We've got some kids' rooms over here. This one's actually Megumi, what are you doing
I
here?
was like,
Why
who is this random person?
Megumi Ito, why are you here? I must have forgot that she was here. Okay, so she comes over every day.
Some horror
She's
movie
like,
stuff.
I think she hates her husband.
Just standing in the corner is crazy.
Just standing there, like, like Megumi, come on. Come on, Meg.
Y'all need to put
We
an alarm system.
we have an alarm system. Megumi is a friend, so she was already here. I think I just forgot that she had come over. But for some reason they keep going up
She got
to,
lost.
like you I just don't they keep coming up to this room because this is a radio, this TV thing. It also so
Okay.
they just come up here to dance. Everybody does that. They come up here to dance. And you know why? Because I locked all the computers so they can't just be coming over and randomly use.
Okay. Yeah,
Here's
this
the
ain't no
master bedroom.
cafe.
Right. Come on, like internet cafes back in the early 2000s. So this bedroom has the best bathroom. So when I was trying to pick the master, I was like, "Wait, what? Look at this bathroom, though!" And
Right.
I added an extra. I changed the shower heads out. I added extra shower heads, so I had two shower heads in here, and I changed out the bathtub too. Um, but I ended up going with, and then here's a kids' playroom right here. But I ended up going with this being the master, even though it is smaller, like even though it has a smaller bathroom. And this has obviously it's totally a master bathroom. It has two sinks. But I ended up going with this one because this one has a door to the outside. And there's a
Okay.
hot tub out here. So you've got the fire pit. Go back into live mode.
You got nothing but master bedrooms. That one over there looks
Oh
masterish
yeah.
too.
It's masterish too. It really is, and it has a bigger bathroom too. But I went with this one because it it felt more like the master bedroom. And then I just added a couple things. I added a rocking chair. Again, she was pregnant when they got this house, and so I added a rocking chair, and I moved the fireplace. So the fireplace used to be over here, and just made it so that, and I built them a closet with some custom content. I added a tub as well because they didn't have a tub in this bathroom, but just made it welcoming for because they were gonna have a baby,
Right.
and then she lost the baby. She actually literally lost the baby and then had to go to school on Monday. Like lost the baby on a Sunday, went to the hospital, had to go to school on Monday. So unfortunately, her grades did suffer. She got a C plus in one of her she was straight A. She's an A plus student and she ended up with a C plus in one of her classes because,
It's not bad
life.
considering.
I know. They're pretty resilient. And the plan for today was to visit their parents. They're supposed to go visit her parents, but they need to go visit his parents because his mom had her baby. So that's what we're gonna do. Megumi, you
Wait.
need to get out of my house.
Oh, that's right. The mom was pregnant with another kid. I
Yeah,
forgot.
the mom
Okay.
was pregnant and she actually had her child. She didn't even call. I just know because she showed up to the graduation not pregnant.
Oh wow.
So I'm like, okay, well, that baby's probably in the house. All right, so this is Cole's parents. This is Cole's dad, Colin. Okay. This is Cole's mom, Darby. Cole's mom and dad have a very tempestuous relationship.
Yep.
Um, they are high school sweethearts, just like Cole. Cole definitely learned from his parents, but Cole's really good versus his parents being kind of trashy. Um, we're gonna hit play so they can say hi. Um, um, Cole is obviously his dad is very proud of him. Cole pays for their life. But Cole's dad has a lot of problems, a lot of baggage,
Yeah.
and he has help. Um, Cole's dad is not the nicest person. Cole's mom ain't even that nice, like for real. But nobody deserves to get hit. Cole's mom wears a hearing aid on her right ear because when they were young, um, Cole's dad punctured her eardrum by hitting her in the head. So, yeah, but they are still together because they have this crazy relationship. They're just toxic. They're very, very toxic, and they need help
But it's gotten
because for
somewhat better though. You say he hasn't like hit her since they were young.
yeah, he didn't hit her since that time because he hurt her so badly. He felt like shit, and he's been, oh, look at them, oh, aren't you guys cute? And
All in front of
nobody
the
does
in
this
laws.
in front of the parents. Like, come on, y'all! Like, what are you doing? See, this is why I have to get cheats. I have to put cheats in the game because y'all can't just be this. Yeah, okay. Be happy. Be happy that you're pregnant. Be confident that you're pregnant. This I like that. Okay. Can you say how about saying hi? You know? Just you rolled up to the parents' house and you just say hi anyway. So back to Colin and Darby. She doesn't need to ask for blessing to marry. I mean, you know what? I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna do it.
That might be
He
sudden, considering the friendship bar.
right. Yeah, no grabbing and kissing. It's the fall. It's the first day of fall. Why is it so warm? You guys are gonna need to change your clothes. All right. Well, she's pregnant, so she has a couple pregnancy outfits. And this is one of them. But you're just going to see the parents. Ain't nobody's wearing that. And it's really hot outside, so she's gonna wear that. Oh, well, this is more appropriate. Okay. So hit the unpause button, and then Cole's gonna need to change his clothes too. 'Cause it's hot. Did he just run away again without? Yep, he did. I
It's
don't know what's
crazy.
wrong with that man.
He ran away, changed clothes, and then ran away again.
And ran away again. He really doesn't want to talk.
His wife
Um,
is popular though. It seems.
it seems. And I haven't been hanging around with them that much, so no, please do not change into the nude, Cole.
Wait,
That is
what?
not an option. If that was an option that popped up, that's not what we want. I do not need you naked. Some people, some of our viewers might like that. Cole knows he's cute.
And I'm gonna need y'all to go away.
Okay, can y'all change your clothes now? Why is she walking into the grass?
Change behind a bush.
What
Oh,
is happening?
She doesn't know how to get into the house.
I didn't ask her to go into the house. I just asked her to change her clothes. He changed his clothes. Look, what is she doing? Ma'am, change your outfit. Thank you. It's that simple. Okay, what are you doing, Darby? Darby is Cole has now learned more about Phoebe and is now neutral to her. You lost your attraction to your girlfriend, the one you're about to propose. She learned more about him and is now attracted to him. What is this game? What are they doing? I mean, he was attracted to her last week. He was attracted to her last episode.
So maybe he was lying about the whole her gaining weight thing.
Wow. I'm screaming.
Because I
And
mean,
no, and I need him to stop pulling plates out of I don't know where they're coming from. He does have food. He keeps a fish dinner in his in his inventory.
yeah, that's wild.
Food coma. Apparently he wants coffee. I'm so happy he's happy that they're having the baby now. All right, so why don't we go inside the house? Okay, your parents need to put away the Christmas decorations, or they could just leave them up, to be honest with you, because Christmas is in a few days. It's in a week.
Time flies in The Sims.
So they came here for Christmas last year, and oh, and by the way, Phoebe did a fast school, so she finished in a year because she's smart like that. Start a break-in. How about we just knock on the door? How
What?
about that? We just do that.
You gotta heist the joint like it's your parents.
Yeah.
You pay for it. You should have a key, low key.
He should have a key. I need to give him the key actually. And
Speaking of which, where are
literally,
the other kids?
they're somewhere. I'm wondering why they're well, it's Sunday. Okay, so here are the other kids. Okay, here is Richie, and then Colin Jr. is a twin. I don't know where Colin Jr. is. He's somewhere in the house. Where's Crystal? In all
Oh,
honesty, I was actually gonna switch over to this household.
where's
And
the baby?
the baby. I know. We need to be introduced to the baby.
Maybe she's upstairs.
No, it's a one level,
Oh,
easier to play in, especially in a
makes
house this
sense.
size. This house is huge. All right, well there's Colin Jr. I'm like, let me find out the baby is in the mechanic room. Oh no. The baby is probably in a random room. Oh, is she doing homework? No, she probably just researching something online. Okay, well Cole's here, and mind you, they don't his younger siblings don't know him that well because they don't. I'm going to change I'm going to switch over to this household so that the drama is clearer. But yeah, so Darby and Colin had Cole when um they were young, and I don't know, Colin must have gotten pissed off at something. Smacked Darby in the head. Hit her real hard, punctured her eardrum. She got an infection. She didn't tell nobody because, she didn't want, she, she didn't. And she lost the hearing in that year. And because she had to go to the hospital, all this stuff, like, Colin felt like shit, and he never done that again. They're still toxic. They're toxic as hell. But he didn't hit her.
What makes him toxic now?
He drinks. He cheats. And honestly, his biggest I mean, he is so scared. He is so insecure that Darby's going to leave him. So, that's just his fear. He wants to be in this relationship with Darby even though he is hiding so much about himself. I mean, Colin has mad problems, but it's like these are they got together so young. He was a bad boy. She was, like they didn't grow up in a good place in a good area. And yeah, they are these are the type of people that are like mad toxic but won't leave each other. And because he doesn't want her to leave him, he's like, yeah, he's always looking to have another baby. Because if she stays pregnant, she won't leave him. Where's the baby? Oh, Rosa. Her name's I didn't. Why is her bassinet in the boys' room? So she was already born. I have not been to the house in a while, so she was already born. I did not name her. Her name was not going to be Rosa, but it's Rosa now. So where is their bedroom? I always lose their bedroom. There it is. Okay. I'm just like, where should I put this thing? I'll put it right there. Because the room is so big. I'm like, wait, this is the biggest bedroom I've played in, I swear. Um, okay. But she's sad. Why?
She's by herself in this big ass room.
Um, Okay. Well, apparently she's getting along good with her brothers, probably because they were sharing a room for the last 5 days. Oh, okay. She has no relationship with Darby. So I don't know why, but Darby's always like yelling at I mean, she has good reasons to yell at Colin. He ain't good for nothing. But anytime Phoebe is around, Phoebe has an issue with Darby. Okay, so you're just gonna stand there and look at the baby?
Yeah, I was waiting for him to pick pick the baby up. He's like, I don't know
Like
what to do.
you have four other children. You know exactly what you're supposed to be doing here. Let me cancel this man's actions because I don't think he knows. Okay, he did. He did pick the baby up. No, she left.
Wait, she just went home?
Yes, she just went home probably because she didn't come into the house. Let me see if Cole is still here. Because Cole actually came into the house. Okay, I got a last exception. What is it? Cannot access property, or I don't know. I have no idea why I keep getting Ellie's. Let me see if Cole is here because Cole did walk inside the house. Yes, see, Cole is over there on the computer because he made it in, but Phoebe didn't make it in the house. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's gonna be the eighth person. I'll bring her back.
That's gotta be tough to manage everyone. Like if you're throwing a party or something and you're trying to keep them all inside or whatever,
Oh my
and do
god.
activities that could be difficult because everybody's doing their own thing.
If you are controlling this many people, what I've come to do is I try not to control that many people anymore. Um, okay, looks like the baby's okay now. Oh, okay. Phoebe's here and she's outside and she probably can't get in because it's not her house. You know, these people don't, they literally, so Cole doesn't live here, but Cole's the one who invited her over. So let me see if she can come in the house. Okay, yeah. She got invited by somebody who was on the lot, so she's fine. All right, so she needs to meet this baby. So let me put the walls back down. Oh, the baby's sad again. Oh no, he looks like he's sick. Colin, what's wrong with you? Actually, he probably needs to get an STD check.
Oh God.
I mean, that's what happens when you out here in these streets.
I know everyone's talking or
Yeah.
commingling at the very least.
So let's work on that here. Darby, let's talk to Colin because Phoebe has learned that Cole is in a relationship with you, with yourself. You see why this game is crazy? Cole is single. Cole is single.
Wait, what just happened?
Okay.
She probably yelled at his mom. His mom was being disrespectful. She said something. He's like, "Don't be talking to my mama like that." And they got into an argument, and now he feeling away.
Now he's feeling type of way. So you see this? You see this relationship bar with Darby?
Yeah.
Darby and her are not really getting because what? Colin has learned more. He is. I don't know what they're. Okay. Um. First of all, I need to turn the attraction. Oh, I thought I turned the attraction system off for Cole. Anyway, she does not get along with Darby that well because they, and mind you, they get along, but Darby be starting fights with Colin all the time. And if Phoebe, when Phoebe's around, she knows that Darby's the instigator. And so she yells at Darby and tells her to stop bullying. I mean, Colin ain't shit. So, like, Darby has her own reasons. As probably as Phoebe probably needs to mind her own business. But Phoebe's a good person and she doesn't like seeing people get treated poorly. So, and it's, I mean, she's known them her whole life. So, like, I don't know. I didn't tell them to act this way around each other.
Right?
Why are you why are you flirting? Stop flirting. You
What he
you
say?
want to know what's really cute?
What?
I had they were giving each other gifts or exchanging gifts. He pulled the gift out just like she just did, just like Darby just did for Colin. He pulled the gift out, and in her little head bubble was a snowboard. And then she
Uh,
opens the gift and it's a snowboard. And she was like, I knew it. And I love that. Like it's those little cute things with the Sims that actually mean something.
yeah, that's
Because
cool.
she was expecting it. He hadn't even given it to her yet. She was expecting it. And then when she got it, she was so happy. And then and like that that was special because he also gave her a camera and a tripod, and that wasn't what was in her head bubble. She got it. She was so happy. Then when he gave her the flowers, she was like, "Are you kidding me?" She was like, flowers? Like I can go pick flowers right now." Oh, Colin's leaving. I mean, not Cole. Cole just left. Cole, you just left your pregnant girlfriend?
He's like, I'm tired of this. I'm out. I'm out.
He invited her. I don't know why that happened. I need before he went home, I just need them to give him the key to the house, and then he can go back home. And then that's really it. No drama today, guys. You didn't get to see the drama of this house. They were very well behaved today. Okay, apparently that okay, and bye, Phoebe.
It was a little bit of drama.
She just got up and walked out. Look at him. He's so tired.
Why are you walking like that?
He's tired. He is literally I just want him to give him the house key and then be done. And then I can send him home back to Mount Conebigo and I mean, I always say Komorebigo because that's the language. They don't speak Japanese. They speak Komorebigo. Um, more to give residence keys. Okay. So now he should not have to. Oh, did he get the key before he left?
Yo, he just phased out. That's crazy.
Game is so annoying.
You know you tired when you just phase back to your bed.
Literally. So I am
Well,
not going to control them anymore.
oh man. Well, on that note,
Yeah. On that note.
shout out everybody who checked out this video of The Sims. We'll be back with some more. If you dig the content, feel free to subscribe, hit that notification bell. Um, yeah, this is great. This is great. I want to learn more about these people. Hopefully, uh, his father will be getting some help because he needs it. Actually, they all need it. I
They
think
all need
the
it.
kids were the normalest folks. Also, I hope Phoebe gets some help in terms of her insecurities and whatnot. But if she doesn't, I'm here for the laughter and all the craziness that goes on, anyways. So, either way. But again, stick with us, and we will be back with more podcast episodes in the future. So, also stick around for that. And yeah, looking forward to
That's it.
doing more.
Yep. All right, y'all. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. Thanks for hanging out with my Sims. Um, yeah, not the best. Like, it's hard to simultaneously play and also tell stories. So sorry about that, but but anyway, thanks for hanging out with. Bye, y'all.